everybody, and welcome to Living Large Camping. We are stationed here in Texas just as the whole state decided to freeze over completely. There's about an inch of ice on the car. The roads are even worse. So we've been staying put the last 2 days, which is delaying our plans a little bit, but we are hitting the road in 2 days now once everything thaws. That way we are safe to get to our next state and our next adventures. But I wanted to show you what it is like here, what we've been dealing with the last couple of days while we've been getting the camper ready to go. It's definitely not easy to do while it's freezing outside, but it's part of it. We can't always plan these things. So here's a look at the ice on the truck and the camper, and we'll be hitting the road soon. Here's a good look of just how thick that ice is. I mean, that's a solid ½ inch frozen onto the truck right there. And of course we can see it everywhere on the camper. Ooh. Had to dodge those. Since we're not driving anywhere today and tomorrow, we're going to take this time to completely organize everything that we have going with us in the backseat of the truck, in the camper, all of our little storage nooks and crannies, and just make sure we have everything that we need on the road. So a little bit of a blessing because it's giving us time to make sure that we are fully prepared. The Lance 815 is a great truck camper for many reasons. It's small, it's narrow, it's lightweight, but that also means that there's a big lack of larger storage areas. People ask whether or not we carry generators, barbecue grills, stuff like that, and we just simply can't fit them anywhere. There's really no outside storage other than the propane tank and a small area where we keep like the black tank hose and a water hose and stuff like that, but other than that, there's really not a ton. We've got this one large area up over the dinette, and then these 2 storage bins there, and that's basically it. So a lot of those bigger items that may be nice for certain things just can't make the list. We each keep one of these storage bins by our bed, and that lets us put all of our clothes, really just shirts and everything in it. So we're gonna get those organized and filled. We also added some curtain rods on the kitchen window, and we need to do the same for the front 2 windows over the bed, and we'll figure out how we're going to make those here soon. We're using just an iron-on no-sew adhesive, so we've got a piece set here, and then we'll pull the tape off, fold it, and iron it again. Here's a look at most of the stuff that needs to go into the camper. Obviously he's not gonna get left, but we've got our bins filling up here and just more clothes to go.
So we did a bunch of laundry today, and all of this stuff needs to go back into the camper. So we're gonna be busy tonight. Crunchy! As you guys can see, it is finally sunny. The snow, ice, whatever you want to call it, is melting, and we finally get to leave. Yesterday we did a little bit of packing, and we made DIY curtains for the camper that we can't wait to show you guys, and today is going to be more packing, organizing, and then tomorrow morning we hit the road and head towards Amarillo. So we're so excited. I hope you guys enjoy this video and come along with us.
So excited to finally be moving around, but first off we have to get rid of all the icicles on the camper because they are falling fast, and I'm not going to go in the back door with those up there.
Very satisfying.
solid 1/2 inch ice.
Crazy. Who knew Texas could be like this? Oh my gosh.
The only good part about all this.
So satisfying.
Can't help myself. Alright, well the sun is feeling amazing. The roof of the camper is almost completely thawed out. And now it's time to take off our carpet curtains that we've had and install the new ones that we just made. So we're gonna get the screws off here and then we'll show you what it looks like installed. Here's a closer look at the carpet curtains that we had temporarily. It was just something that it would block the window, and now we get to actually put something that looks nice. Alright, so in order to be as easy as possible, we went ahead and used these little clip-on rings, and then we've got a curtain rod here, so we're just gonna put them all on there, and then we'll hang it up.
Oh, it looks so good. A beautiful before and after.
Definitely looks so much better, and one of the last things we had to do with the camper before it is basically 100% complete.
Here is some wine to help you pack.
Thank you.
Cheers to packing up and hitting the road.
Something to make packing a little easier.
But for now, we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see you guys back in the morning. Cheers.
Today's the day. Yes, today is the day. We are finally almost finished packing up, and we are hitting the road for the next 10 months. So we are so excited to finally be back living in our truck camper full time.
Yeah, our newly renovated truck camper. Again, we can't wait to show you guys a tour of everything that we did and the decorations that we've done over the past couple months.
We're just getting the last couple things packed up, like the overhead storage above the dinette has a lot of things that we need to put there, and it's just, again, a very small amount of space in here, so everything has to have a purpose, and we'll go ahead and at some point show you, probably in the tour video, everything that we bring with us and why, and just why we think it's necessary to have, because it all needs a purpose. We'll see you on the road.
Oh gosh. This one's really heavy. Check. A couple more things to go, and then we're gonna hit the road. It's a little windy today.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, we are fully packed. The back is absolutely loaded down. We will show you guys that in a later video about how we pack everything. But we've got about 6 hours today to our next camp spot, so we're very excited.
We are headed towards Amarillo, Texas right now. We'll be there tonight, and then tomorrow night we're gonna stay somewhere pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So we'll show you guys that next video, but now, time to hit the road.
Woo!
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to wrap my search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.
Okay, rest stop number 1. We're outside of Wichita Falls, and this one's probably brand new, super nice, much nicer than any gas station we probably could have stopped at. So 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10?
Good grass too. We found that the rest stops are usually a nicer option whenever we don't need gas and we just need to pull over to use the restrooms. So we definitely try to use those when and where we can. And it's always a quick and easy pull off from the highway, so we don't even have to turn or hit any lights or stop signs to get back on the road.
Ain't got nobody. I always feel so lonely when the day is through.
See you in Amarillo.
I'm in the spotlight, not until midnight. I want somebody.
It's even got a free dump station. That is very nice.
Like we said, 10 out of 10 at this rest stop.
I'm getting really scared of heights. I used to spend time with all my friends, but who's gonna like me if I'm not there?
Also on these longer road trips, I like to use the time to get some editing done for whatever next video is coming in. Just kind of gets me focused and just probably the best way to edit a video. And doggy usually just sleeps.
And I'm just driving. But also always checking gauges to make sure the truck's running right. And we end up talking about our future plans and things that we want to do in the next week or two. So it's just always a good way to do it. But usually try not to push more than like 6 or 8 hours a day unless we're really trying to get somewhere and have a deadline. But today is just an easy 5.5 hours.
And windy, if you guys can hear it.
Very windy. Gets us up to like 30 miles an hour, which we always end up picking the worst windy days to travel across Texas. That's just part of it. It's better than the ice though.
If I'm not there, 'cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights.
Alright, that was a long day of driving, but we finally pulled into the Texas Travel Center here in Amarillo. This is a free overnight spot. There's obviously no hookups, anything like that, but we're the only ones in the parking lot. And they've got restrooms, and I think they may have showers and vending machines and stuff like that. But I've stayed here before, and it's a great way to break up the drive to where we're headed next.
Woo!
Time to go make some dinner.
I'm in the spotlight, not until midnight. I want somebody to hold my hand, 'cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. I used to spend time.
These salads are so easy, just lettuce and leftover chicken and salmon that we had the last 2 nights at the house. So we wanted to bring those and eat that, and we knew whenever we got in today that we would be way too tired to cook a meal, and that was as true as can be.
Yeah, the drive was uneventful, which is the best thing that we could have asked for today. A little windy, but we got here, and we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was delayed plans from the crazy ice storm that passed through the DFW area and the rest of Texas. It kind of left us stranded there for a little bit because we were supposed to leave Wednesday. We ended up leaving Saturday just because there was no reason to risk being on the roads, and we're driving with our home, so we have to be careful and take that extra step of caution. But we hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are headed to our next spot. We'll have a Wednesday video, and we're going to start posting 2 a week here very soon because we're going to have some very fun stuff coming up here in February. So hope you guys enjoyed. As always, have a large day.
I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights.